Hello everyone, welcome to today's video on the important articles from the Hindu. Let's see the first news article. Supreme Court proposes Lakhimpur Kheri investigation by an ex-High Court judge. We know that the violence happened at Lakhimpur Kheri during the farmer protests. So, Supreme Court has observed that the investigation into the violence is not going on the expected lines. So, Supreme Court has proposed an investigation by ex-High Court judge. And then in this next news item, that Rafael kickbacks, CBI, etc., you can read about what is Rafael deal, what happened during this deal, and what are the allegations against Rafael. You can go through this. Then this Chennai braces for intense spell of showers. This is about northeast monsoon. You can find out about northeast monsoon. That's all from this page. In this page, this news article breaking down the hype around metaverse is important. Recently, Facebook has changed its name from Facebook to Meta in anticipation of growing importance of metaverse in the coming future. Watch the video on YouTube about metaverse. You'll get a clarity on what is metaverse. Some technologies used in metaverse are like augmented reality, virtual reality, artificial intelligence, cloud computing, big data, machine learning, etc. are used here. So, and also there is a new technology, that is NFTs, non-fungible tokens. Know about these NFTs. That's all from this article. Moving on to this next vital cog in Bongoin's response to malnutrition. This is about the project Sampurna, undertaken by Assam government to address the malnutrition of children, and there are improvements in that sector. Also, this scheme can be used in paper to GS mains, welfare schemes of states. That's all from this article. Moving on to the next is about Rahul Dravid cricket. You need not go through this. Then optimizing the fall. It is about despite cases falling COVID. Not important. That's all from this page. In this page, this news article, no quota without quantifiable data. You can go through this one. Recently, Supreme Court has given a special reservation to a certain community, and the Supreme Court has observed that, or sorry, Madras High Court has observed that such special reservation cannot be given to a certain community without quantifiable data, and it has observed that this reservation does not stand scrutiny of the law. That's all from this article. Moving on to this, it's time to engage in laughter. This article is arguing that in order for us to secure our national interests, we are not utilizing the international laws. That is the argument that he is trying to provide. And then lessons from Singapore's latest surge. This is a data point. You can go through this once. And that's all from this page. In this page, this news item, inclusive maritime region must. This is about the recent speech given by Defense Secretary at Goa Maritime Conclave, and yeah, it's important from international relations and security perspective. Some of the important things mentioned here are like first responder. India should be a first responder in the Indian Ocean. India should be a net security provider in the Indian Ocean. These things you try to understand. These things, exclusive economic zone, etc. Moving on to the next. This is a continuation from the first page. You can go through that once, and then you have this regional essays to hold talks on Afghanistan. We know that rise of Taliban in Afghanistan, the situation has changed, and India has conducted a regional summit of NSAs. So in that context, important, go through this one. So that's all from this page. In this page, there's 90 Zika cases in UP, Delhi too on alert. Yeah, important. Zika virus, etc. Learn about Zika virus, mosquito that spreads it. Aedes aegypti. Uh, Anything related to Zika and other viruses and diseases is important from prevalence perspective. Please go through this. And then you see tourists at Mughal Garden taking in the autumn air in Srinagar. This is called as Harud in local. Please note it down. That's all. Mm, That's all from this page. In this page, you can go through this. Pakistan Taliban agree to complete ceasefire, says government. So there is Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, which is also called uh, Pakistan Taliban, which is different from Afghan Taliban. So, in that context, know about these Pakistan Taliban, Afghan Taliban, etc., and the recent ceasefire and agreement between the Tehrik-i-Taliban Pakistan and the Pakistan government. Then you see Communist Party plenum opens in China. It is about the party affairs of China, not very important. You can skip that. And then you see this China builds mock-ups of US Navy warships. This is important. This is a replica of US aircraft carrier, and they are practicing how to attack these things. These are the drills, mock drills that they are conducting. This is how seriously they are taking the coming possible war with USA. So that's important. And also Chinese finish spacewalk outside future station. Yeah, this is also important. You can go through this one. That's all from this page. In this page, this news article, India now ahead of China in financial inclusion metrics. So financial inclusion is part of inclusive growth, etc. In that context, you can use these points in your answer or in essays. Moving to the next news article, Pharma study to help Competition Commission of India take steps to raise affordability. Yeah, you can go through this once, but more important thing is study about Competition Commission of India, its status, regulatory body, etc. Then you have a foreign portfolio investment can invest in debt issued by InvITs and REITs. Know about InvITs, know about REITs, and now foreign portfolio investments can also invest in these debt instruments. That's all from this page. In this page, this long road to net zero, it's important. So at COP26, developed countries are asking for net zero emissions target. They have said that they'll be achieving this by 2050, and India promised that it will achieve it by 2070. What is the net zero emissions? That is whatever we are emitting into the atmosphere, the greenhouse gases, the same amount we should take back from the atmosphere. So there is a net zero emissions. So this is net zero emissions. So yeah, please go through this article once. Then why are US COVID-19 vaccines still out of reach in India? Yeah, you can go through this once. There is a one clause, indemnity clause. What is this indemnity clause that is preventing these vaccines coming into India? So know about this. Then that's all from this page. In this page, this article, Making of a Mammoth Tragedy, this is about demonetization and its effect. Not very important. You can skip that. Then the next, this to move or not to move, this is important. This is about the migration between like in state to state or one country to country. This article is saying that in general, migration helps the individuals. The research has provided that the individuals who have migrated have higher income than the youth who haven't migrated. So that's all from this page, and thank you for today.